Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warrior Christian Fellowship. I had two comments this morning. The first one is happy birthday to my mother. She went home to the Lord on April 26th of 91, but today was her birthday. She was born in 2018, so she'd be 103 years old today. Miss her every day. Love you, Mom. I want to ask you a question this morning. How do you start your day? When I wake up, before I go to bed, I thank the Lord for waking me and giving me another day. And then I get up, I get dressed, and take my meds and to check my sugar. And then I have a time of prayer where I just sit and talk with God. You know, Paul said in 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 17, to pray without ceasing. That means to pray all the time. Don't give up on prayer. Every day I spend some time in prayer and in my devotions and reading my Bible to start my day. I don't feel prepared to go out into the day unless I've prayed. Every day at the end of the day, I end my day in prayer. And throughout the day, I pray on different things. I may have to meet with somebody, or I may have to prepare my studies. Whatever I do, I start it with prayer. Sometimes in the middle of a study, when I can't really figure where it's going with the sermon I'm writing, I'll stop and pray and ask God for direction. You know, prayer is a wonderful gift to talk with God. I find that the times that I have the best prayer life is the time when my spiritual walk is at the best. I hope you spend time talking to God every day. And you know, there's no fancy formula for prayer. We see the model prayer in the Sermon on the Mount of what's commonly called the Lord's Prayer. We see Jesus' high priestly prayer in John 17. But you know, it's really, God's not impressed with the verbiage you use. God is impressed with the heart you use. Talk to God. Ask God for His help and His guidance. I have a tendency sometimes, as many, to go to God and tell Him what I need Him to do. Really what I need to do more often, and I'm trying to do, is go to God and ask Him what He needs me to do. Kind of like when Peter said, Lord, if you call me, I'll come. Ask God what it is that you can do in service to Him. And then listen for Him to speak to you. You know, prayer is a wonderful habit to get into and easy to get out of. But you know what? If you take your time each day, no matter where you're at, the position of the body is not as important as the position of the heart. You can pray anytime, anywhere, because God is always with you. He's always listening, and He wants to hear from you. Such a great gift, and it came at a high cost. Jesus' shed blood rendered the veil in two, and now we can no longer need a high priest to intercede for us. We can go right through Jesus in prayer, and right to the Lord. Father, I thank you that we can pray, and I ask you to help all my friends that are with us today to learn to pray more and more often. Thank you for being with us today, and I hope we see you tomorrow. I'll see you Monday. Today's Friday. God bless you. Bye-bye.